Hello and welcome to part 6 of my LEGO Racer Circuit Champion builds. This time we'll be looking at Gypsy Moth. Gypsy Moth's car is a very unique build. She is also one of the few cars that is almost identical between her intro model and game model, with one rather large exception. After speaking with one of the original creators of the intro, I was able to confirm a little theory I had about the back piece of her car. This large piece on the back of her, which featured in most of her insectoid sets that she came in, was not animated onto the model due to its very defined look. When speaking to this original animator, he told me that they built the cars in real bricks and then modelled them in Lightwave, which is what the team used to do the majority of the animation work for LEGO games at the time. They made other intros for the other LEGO games popular in the late 90s and the early 2000s. So because they had to model parts from scratch, this back piece was changed to a normal 3x3 cone part. I mean, could you imagine trying to model this part just from hand tools due to the complexity alone? I mean, that would take days to animate. So, and it would possibly interfere with the render process because this was in 1998, 1999 time. So PCs back then, they weren't as powerful as they are now. When I was first building these cars based on the animation, I didn't use this part here. It was the 3x3 cone that's in the video, but after looking for it on Bricklink, I discovered this piece has never actually been made in blue, so I was unable to build it anyway. Her beta model can be found on my Flickr page in the description below. In the case of her model, it's not too far from her final version. Only minor part layout changes and colour changes have actually been made. That's all for Gypsy Moth. This video is a little longer as there's quite a bit more history with this model than the others. She went through a lot of changes during the development process and wasn't even in the alpha version of the game. You can find many screenshots of the alpha and beta stages of the game, which I built and based some of my other models on that you can find on my Flickr account. But as I said before, due to her rather unchanged appearance from her beta version to her final version, I can easily change this particular model to be more like her beta versions. I won't be building a whole extra car for her like I would for Baron von Baron. As always, my Flickr and Instagram pages are linked below with all sorts of new content, old content, so feel free to follow me on those, and I hope you stick around for future projects. Thank you for watching.